What's going on, guys? Back again, home gym, big shoulder day today. Doing a little cardio warm up, just getting that sweat on. Before I get into it, just want to say thank you for all the questions that you've done on my last Q&A. If you want to see more stuff like that, just always give me a message, comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, we're gonna get a juicy pump today, so let's go get it. Okay, first exercise up, we're gonna do some shoulder press. I am gonna be hitting a very high rep workout today, because if you watched my last video, you'll know I've had some shoulder issues. It's all good now, but I really just wanna get the pump and just go crazy. So we're just starting 10 kg bar, gonna do a press. Let's go get it. Probably notice I'm not coming down to my chest or anything like that. I never do that with shoulder press. I learned that the hard way. All it does is put too much pressure on my front delts. That's why I come down to my nose, maybe top lip level, and keep the tension on it the whole time. So if anyone's going, oh, he's not coming down to his chest, I don't feel like I need to do it. So if you do it, that's fine. Don't judge me. Doing sets of 25, really feeling that burn already. That is actually crazy. Like I say, anyone who knows me knows shoulders is like my worst enemy due to like injuries and just, I don't really enjoy them, but I had a weird dream the other night, it's gonna sound crazy, of me doing like this crazy shoulder workout and I had the biggest smile on my face. It's gonna sound really weird. That's my kind of wet dream. But I just had it in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna film a shoulder workout. Hopefully make them grow. Hopefully I don't hurt myself. If I hurt myself, you know, it might be a laugh, so let's have a little stretch out. Quick thing, I did get asked quite a lot actually, with my shoulder injury, people saying they actually struggle to stretch out shoulders. So this stretch, it looks a bit weird, but try it because it actually really helped me out. I've been doing this for quite a few years. So you put your hands behind your back like that, keep your chest up and you push slightly into your lower back and then move the hands around to the other side. Push again, hands on top of your butt cheeks and then push, and you should feel a nice big stretch. Don't push too hard, but on your front delts, I've really found that's a good way of like getting nice blood stretch into my front delts there. So give that a try if you don't know how to stretch your shoulders. That was only 30 kilos, but my lord, that, I can feel the blood everywhere already. That is insane, that good pump. I'm gonna show you guys one of my latest purchases. 25 or 24-year-old plates these are. I'm gonna grab them for y'all. These beautiful, beautiful 15s. Solid cast iron. You know, this is what it's all about. Hear that? That's real. That's money, baby! Okay, that was supposed to be 15. I capped out at 13. But you know, sometimes when you see it, when you're doing the reps and you're like, okay, I think our 15's coming. Sometimes you get that block and you just can't lift anymore. So, especially with the way my shoulders are, they're very delicate. I don't want to over push it, so I'm happy with that. You know, we're gonna do one more set and we're gonna do a drop set. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so this is a drop set. So same weight I just put back. So it's still 40. Oh wait, no, it's 50. So yeah, it's actually gone up. But we're gonna do a drop set and see what we get. So wish me luck. If you looked at the definition of drop set plus intensity, that right there is what that is, all right? No rest time, stripper plate, straight back in, no bullshit. That's all I got to say. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do next, guys, some side laterals, but I'm gonna do two different variations here. I'm gonna do standing first, high rep stuff, and then I'm gonna do the seated stuff, which is what I'm gonna focus on the negative and really engage my trap as well as my side delts. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with just these. These are 2 kilos, then they're 2.5s, then 5s. So I'm gonna go 25, 20, 15, to about 30 seconds rest. Well, actually probably less than that. And then do it on the way back. So 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna do that twice over, and then we're gonna do the seated stuff. So hopefully we get a good solid pump out of this, you know. But just watch my form, because a lot of people I see bring them out in front doing all that. I'm not saying that's wrong or bad, but the way I'm gonna do these is like, well, it's the correct way. So give it a go. anyone was noticing, watching the pain in my eyes there, as I said before, I see a lot of people bringing them out in front. Oh my God, that burn's just moving my arm. Keep your arms straight, bring your arms back slightly, and then keep them up like that, and you'll really hit that side. When you bring them out in front, you're putting a lot of pressure on the front delt. If you want to isolate that side, remember, nice straight arms down to there, bring them up and control down, okay? By the way, this is just another thing. Like I said, this is the hardest shoulder workout I've done in probably about a year and a half already. I know it is. It's the epiphany I had in my sleep, man, honestly. Those ZMAs doing wonders, baby. I'm joking, I don't take ZMAs anymore, purely because of that reason. If anyone else is actually, that's a good question. Comment below or message me. ZMAs, take them before you go to sleep, right? Well, me anyway, I had the craziest dreams. I don't know what it does, but it makes you go a bit crazy loco. I said I was gonna do that twice over. I'm not even saying shit. No, I'm not doing that twice over. That's it, I'm done with that. That was ridiculous, that burn. Oh my God, I don't know if that's good or bad or erotic, I don't know. But I'm spitting, I'm sweating. And I know when I've hit that because this shoulder started to have a little twinge there. So I've got to be careful, I'm not being a wimp. Well, I am being a wimp, but you know, this shoulder comes first in my mind. I'm gonna see in a minute how the pump's looking. I'm a bit covered up at the moment. I'm sweating. I'm gonna have some water, so peace in a minute. All right, so pump's pretty good, feeling nice now. Gonna do some seated negatives, right? 3 sets of 10. This is really what I've done to stretch out my traps. A lot of people ask me what I do with my traps and things like that. I actually never train them. I probably train them once a month. I've only just started doing them in my shoulder day a little bit, just a few upright rows. But I'm actually gonna do some shrugs today for the first time in a long, long time. Because I feel like it helps getting the knot out. I get a little bit knotty up there, especially in this left one. So, but this is one of the main things I did do for my traps, if that makes any sense, for my sides and traps. So I made sure I'd really bring this up and I get that controlled stretch. See where the trap almost looks like it's connected. So I don't know if you can see that in the camera, I can see it in the mirror. The trap is almost connected to my front delt. And when I come down, I really get that stretch. So squeezing it up, letting it do the stretch, yeah? So bear that in mind when you do this. Keep your feet elevated because I'm gonna be coming underneath like this, okay? As you can see already, that I can already feel the blood, how much blood actually gets in here, in this area. It happens so freaking quick for me, always has done. So it might not work for everyone, but it's definitely something that I would try, you know. And also another thing I'm gonna quickly say, while I'm resting is you're not going to see me train any rear delts today. Why? Because I make sure when I'm training my back, I always squeeze my rear delts. So I'm always getting that bit in there. I don't know if you can see that there. My rear delts have always been pretty dominant anyway. You can see, I don't know if that looks good or not. And even when I'm doing my stiff leg deads, you're working all your trapezius anyway, hitting those rear delts on the squeeze. So I don't really feel the need to isolate. Maybe I do them once in a blue moon on a shoulder day, but nothing crazy. Still another set. I'm going to do this last set of side laterals, but I'm going to jump up after, and I want you to try this one as well, just as a little burner, because it's quite a good, nice little side angle here. So give this a try. You would have noticed then the difference from when I sat down, how much my traps are engaged, to when I stood up and done those side ones like that. Just really hits on the side, won't affect your traps at all. So that's a very good little mixture to do in there if you want to spice things up a little bit. Okay, next exercise that I'm doing, I'm just doing 3 sets of front raises. I don't really do too much on this anyway because my front delts are quite dominant. So literally 10 plate, nothing fancy. Just going to do those front raises with this, and let's see how it goes. Oh my lord. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see this in the camera, if this lighting's any good at all, but like you can see here, my front delt, this whole thing is a very dominant part of my body. God, I can't even move them. I'm literally dead. I am fried. So as you can you, does that, what does that look like on camera? Yeah. So that's not even me really pushing anything out. So you can see how much more dominant this front chunk is compared to it. Anything like, it really starts to pop out. So I don't need to go crazy on this because one, I don't want to be front dominant anyway. I don't want to have any curvatures or anything like that. I just want to quickly get the pump, tear it down and see where we go from there. One more set there, and then we're going to hit some shrugs on my Smith. Again, I'm not going anything crazy because probably, as you can see, the pumping is pretty full on. So he's really in my shoulders as well. It's not just in the traps. So I feel like today's been a successful workout considering, like I said, I've always have a bit of jip for my left shoulder, and yeah, I feel like this is turning a new page, new leaf, whatever. It's going to be good. I feel like this is going to be a good year for my shoulders, so hopefully we'll see some mad gains. Now, oh, how's that? Does that look as good as it looked in the mirror? I don't know. But that is a proper solid. That is probably the best my shoulders have looked in quite some time. That is there's a bit of definition. See the front, that's what I mean. How dominant that is. Can you see that on camera? That's what I mean. That's why I don't need to do much on my front delts. Shrugs. Okay, last exercise, gonna do some shrugs. Anyone who does shrugs regularly, hit me up, tell me what I can do better, because this is not, I'm not chatting any poo. This is the first time I've done shrugs in easily a year and a half, like properly, so I'm gonna do how I know how to do them, but if anyone has any tips or things like that, just hit me up, comments, DM, you know the drill. I don't know how that looked on camera. Oh my lord. That was crazy. That 10 reps, that's 40 kilos on there. Like I said before, I know this Smith fucking adds about 20 kilos, it feels like. That was crazy, man. I do know why I don't do shrugs though, because God, I really feel that, like, pulling on my neck. That's the one thing that's bad about having dominant traps. You can easily hurt your neck because it's so much, I ain't got a lot of wiggle room, as you can see. So that, yeah, I can feel that, but yeah. Good solid trap pump. I don't know what that looks like from behind. Oh, how's that look? Oh, I don't know. We'll see how that looks. I'll do a set facing that way so we can see the reverse effect. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I am having a good time. I never have a good time with shoulders, but like I said, I had that dream. Oh, my dreams are coming true, baby. We're having a good time today. Oh God, I got one more set, and I just want to take this time while I'm resting, while I'm pretty much dying. Honestly, oh, nearly broke me, Smith. I just want to say thank you to everyone that has actually been messaging me. And just like and subscribing. 20 subscribers strong, come on! I'll be beating KSI before you know it. No, but seriously, like, massive thank you. Comments, messages, it's all love, baby. So, massively, thank you very much. And like, share, and all that good stuff. So, let's do the last set.